Coast Nation, Sanbonan Mafiti, and welcome back to Football Trends with me, OQB. Now, on today's video, Tenani, I don't have a lot, but I do have something for you guys. Now, I've said it before, Uti, there were some topics that I might have skipped, but on today's video, guys, we are going to talk about that because clearly, there are updates I think most of you need to know about. But obviously, before we dive into all of those details, as you all know, it's very important that you like the video and also you subscribe to the channel. And also, don't forget to, if ever this is your first time, seeing Football Trends with QP, click a bell notification so that next time when I post a new video, you will get notified and be able to view at home. Now, guys, despite everything that we've talked about, there's been some instances where there were reports, actually not the report, but a list of preliminary squad of Kaizer Chiefs, not Kaizer Chiefs, Bafana, on which they were going to play an internationally friendly game with a different country. But now, as I'm speaking with you, things have changed, and it looks like Abazange Bazwane in Namibia, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, they are not longer going to play together, but instead, Bafana will now play against Mozambique, and also they will play against, I forgot the team, but any team, so Botswana, I believe it's Botswana. So on the 6th of June, they're going to play against Botswana, and then later on, May 10, June, that's where they will be playing against Mozambique. Now, there's a list of players who have made it to, the national squad. Even though it's an international friendly warfare too, it still does count something towards the players who are going to be there, going to represent, because clearly it's not just about representing, but also as an individual player, you gain more experience. There's something that you get to do on an international level, despite, so now I'm not surprised, to be honest, because those players Hugo Bruce just mentioned and took from Kaizer Chiefs are some of the players that have been on the national call-up before, but this time around I believe isn't Uzochincha. They are going to do some things but other than that, guys, let me just give you the list quickly, because Anyazi Buffet late, but obviously I'm going to give it to you, and then also we're going to talk about why Linga gonna play and only one Memory Sundowns on this list. So looking at the list, my goalkeepers, we have Darren Johnson, we have Bruce Vuma, which we all know, he plays for Kaizer Chiefs, and then we have Ricardo Goss, we have Sipo Chain, and Ronald Liana. And then my defender is Petege Kulman Ndamane, Nyeko Mobi, Thabo Mloisana, Keegan Allen, Nkosinathi Sibisi, Mbelegazi Mbogazi, Dino van Rooyen, Siyabonga Ngezana, Vuyo Litlapa, Ime Okona, and then Samgelo Kabayini, Fawazi Pasadin, and then last but not least, Ofezile Kaba. And then also coming to the midfielders, we have Upuso Ditejana, which is Kaizer Chiefs product. We have Yusuf Mat, Nayege, Udlalela Yonage, a Kaizer Chiefs for P2. We have Simpiwe Silepe, we have Gabe Morolo, and then Snelkolo Kwaiba, Talent Mbata, Amatalent Awafane, Undamulo, Mapongulo, and then we have Kamokhelo, Sibelebele, Mduduzi, Shabalala, Naege Mfana, Wangale, Nagayiti, Udlalela Nage, Ikos, and then we have Luke Leroux, and then Specific Mkize, Relebo Khilam Fuking, the president of Ama 2000s, and then we have Oshandre Campbell, which is one of my favorite youngsters. We have Oswin Apollos, look to Kaizer Chiefs is now back on the radar trying to sign Oswin Apollos. City. Unfortunately, I think we did not see him last game when we played against them. Maybe it's because of our injuries, but anyways, we are not there. And then also we have Utepang Moremi, Naye is another talented player. We have Muhao Nkota, Patrick Maswanganye, and then Uma forwards, that's where we have Uyanele Mbutuma, we have Evidence Mahopa, Devin Titus, Tehofato Mabaso, Bonguguhle Hlongwane, and Umihlali Mayambela. So those Bafetu are the players who are going to be in or playing those friendly games. Now, unfortunately, Kumbule, njengoba nje kuyi-preliminary squad, says some of the players, they will get sacked. That's one thing that we know. And with Chiefs, I don't think Bruce Vuma is going to make it to, the final squad. Masegyo Lala, but Wetomart, it's highly possible he can make it. And then also Umtuduzi Shawalala, he can make it. But hey, we have to be honest, there's a lot of talent there, So Aborle Bukhile Mfuke, Chandra Campbell, Abotepang More, talent Wafane. Hey, it's a tough competition, to be honest with you guys. So Connor, I'm happy to see Ugutabachita, they have managed, to get into the list of Eurobrews, but are they going to make it to the finals? That is the question that I'm having and I'm asking myself. But anyways, if you're enjoying the video, please do make sure you like, because it's very important. My players who have made it to the international level. Now, looking at those friendly games, we have Utove. Utove, I know, is going to be called up, and then he will go home probably. International friendly. If not, then I don't know, but there's nothing that is happening June, because preseason year two is over corner, but a bit later on, Kumbule, this time they did say or announce the preseason is going to be held in Europe. So hopefully, Buffett, we are going to get teams that are going to give us much needed competition. I wish for a structure that is going to work for us going to this preseason camp, because definitely we've won Nedbank Cup, but we still need more. Abachita, they have improved. They are playing good football that I enjoy most of the time when I'm watching, unless if they are playing Batibona, they are not serious, because we know that is something that happens. But okay, can't blame them too much. Sometimes the coach naye unogenza jama mistakes wake, you understand. But other than that, Bafetu, I can't wait to see what the preseason is going to hold for us. And also, as I'm speaking with you, Bafetu, let's wait and see in terms of our signings, because there's something that is cooking. But but so far I do hear things are happening, so only time will tell you but so far we do know Dr. Kaizer did promise you are going to get at least, or we will try to sign the players that are going to try and strengthen the team. Let's be honest, we can compete, and like I've said before, Kaizer, just when it comes back, is going to be a very much dangerous team, because even now we are born and we are capable. We can go pound to pound with some of the big teams, but unfortunately, just because Tina corner last leka corner, if we can fix those mistakes, then Naranjan, we are going to be one of the best teams back where we need to be. That's where we deserve to be, but anyways, I believe this is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like the video. As I've said, Duze Shabalala, Yusuf Mat, Bruce Vuma are the players that have made it to the national squad. Let's hope to see them also go final, because that one was just a preliminary squad. And then Hugo Bruce said, in Mamelodi Sundowns, there's no player from Mamelodi Sundowns, because they are focusing on a CAF Champions League, which they are currently playing. And I feel like Nesait in Lami, they might lose it, but let's hope they are going to win it and represent the country. But other than that, I believe this is it. Thank you so much for watching. Like a video. Now I have a comment from Akuye QB. Hola, thanks for the update. No, thank you so much for watching. Bafetu later on probably with something new, because clearly we have to talk about that penalty that we feel like we have been robbed. But let's wait for the principal season Utini, and what is he going to say in terms of that.